Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to a new video on the channel. So today we're talking about how to find, I'm gonna remove my phone while I'm at it, how to find the right influencers to use when you're trying to sell your product and when you're trying to advertise either your brand, your dropshipping store, or whatever you're trying to sell. How do you go ahead and pick the right influencers to use in your marketing? And in my past experience, I've used Instagram followers, Facebook followers, or Facebook pages, and YouTube influencers as well. And from my past experience, YouTubers themselves have the most influence over their followers compared to most other social media. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if you look at someone who follows someone on YouTube, they get a lot more personal with the people they're following. So let's say, for example, I'm following someone on YouTube and I'm watching their videos every day for at least 10 minutes a day. That person will basically become my friend, or I will at least feel something related to that person. We have something in common, and that is the reason why I keep watching the videos. And when you compare that to someone who, if you're following someone on Instagram, you might like the images or the videos that someone is posting, but all it takes for you to engage with that person is look at a video, look at the ad for 2 seconds, you like it, and then you keep scrolling. So you don't really have the same connection with that person that you're following on Instagram compared to the person you're following on YouTube. And people spend a lot more time with the people they're following on YouTube. But then again, Instagram shoutouts and Instagram marketing can still be profitable, and it is profitable since a lot of brands are doing it. And I've also used a lot of different influencers on Instagram, and most of them have been profitable. But if you really want to go ahead and do something crazy and spend a lot of money on advertising but get really good returns, you want to contact YouTubers. But I will be covering that in another video. So I'll be dividing this up into 3 videos. So I'll be covering Instagram in this one, the first one. I'll be covering Facebook in another one, and YouTube as well. So let's get right into Instagram and how you should go ahead to find the right influencers to use on Instagram. The first step you want to go ahead and do is, what is your niche? Decide what is your niche, what is the product you're selling, and who are you trying to target. Are you selling makeup? Then you probably want to target women who's interested in makeup, and that's probably most women. But you can still narrow it down to make sure that you actually have some kind of niche target. So let's say that you're selling Halloween makeup. Then you're niching you're narrowing down your audience to a really specific audience, and it's going to be a lot easier for you to sell your product. Let's go ahead and look at a niche. So in my example, let's say I'm selling something related to cars, or a car product, or something related to cars. Then I probably want to find a page that actually has content related to cars. So people who follow this page right here are really interested in cars, and this would really be like the perfect page for me to advertise. And they have almost 4 million followers. So that is a great amount of followers. So that means I can get a lot of different customers from this page if I do my ad the right way. After you find the right influencer to use, what you want to do next is look at the engagement on the page. Does this page actually have engagement, and who is following this page? And do they have fake followers is essentially what you want to look at. So Cars Without Limits, what you can do is copy their name, their @ handle. So copy it and go to this page right here. Post it in, and you can look up their engagement rate. And this, I already did it, but this page right here actually has a really low engagement rate. So 0.13% of their followers actually engage in the content that the page produces. And that is a really low engagement rate, which is a red flag when you're trying to find the right influencer to market for. So I would not go ahead and use this page. I would look for a page that actually has at least 2.5% to 3% engagement rate in order to find a page that actually will drive traffic towards my site. And a low engagement rate usually also means that the page has a lot of fake followers or people that actually have liked one of the images and they decided to follow the page, but they're not actually interested in the page itself. So they haven't just decided to unfollow the page, they just follow the page, but they don't decide to engage in the content. Another step you can do to determine if the followers are fake is just go ahead and click on their followers. And I'm doing this on my computer, you can also do it on your phone. And then go ahead and look at the people that actually follow the page. If a lot of people don't have a profile picture, what you can determine is that most of the followers are fake. This page actually seems to have a lot of real followers, which probably means that my conclusion was right, that a lot of people have seen one of the images in their discovery page, they decide to follow the page, but they're not actually interested in the content and they haven't unfollowed the page. You can also look at the comments. If a lot of people are commenting simple comments that are not really connecting or relevant to the post itself, they're probably fake. So if someone posts an image of just themselves and someone comments nice product or nice watch or dope, that is probably a fake comment. Nice could be real, thumbs up, probably fake. And they don't really have a lot of comments. This person just commented nothing. So always go ahead and look at what are people commenting. Does this page seem legit? And are people actually engaging with the post? So if this page would be a good page with a lot of engagement, it would have 2.5% at least. And a lot of people will be commenting, oh, nice car. That's my dream car. I want to own that car. Where can I buy it? Blah, 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 blah. Things like that, all right? So look at the engagement itself and determine yourself, is this page worth trying to use as an influencer for my product? Okay, so we have covered niche. We have covered engagement rate, how to determine fake followers. Now we're going to talk about pricing. So pricing can be really hard. A lot of pages will charge really differently, even though they have the same amount of followers and the same amount of engagement rate. The list I usually go through, and this is my ebook, I will probably link it down below or somewhere. And you can use this just as a example and a guide basically. So if you have an influencer with 10 to 25,000 followers on their page, what I would recommend you to do is offer them a free product for a shout out. So you're not supposed to pay anything for this, all right? You're just offering a free product and you will get a shout out for the product that you're giving them. When you have an influencer from 25 to 50K, offer them a free product, and if they have a really good engagement rate, you can probably pay around $40 to $100 for the shout out itself. So a free product plus $40 to $100 for the shout out itself. When you're looking for someone to 50 to 100K, offer a free product. They're probably not going to be interested in the free product itself, but it's always worth trying to give them the free product for the shout out itself instead of paying for the shout out itself. So let's say you're selling a watch, you're drop shipping watches. A watch costs $10. You're shipping the product to them for $10. You probably want to buy fast shipping, so let's say $20. You're getting a shout out on a big page for $20. That's a real good deal. But most of these pages are aware that you're drop shipping, so they are gonna ask for payment. So when they have 50 to 100K, probably $50 to $200 is gonna be what you have to pay for the shout out. Also cover a lot about the engagement. You're gonna pay different amounts depending on the engagement itself. And when you're looking at the bigger pages, you are most likely going to have to pay for the shout out. There's no way they're gonna accept a free product unless the page itself has never done paid advertising before. and you're the first person to actually contact them, then they will probably accept a free product. But I will link my ebook down below, and this is a good guide to use, basically a blueprint while looking at influencer and what you're supposed to pay for your shoutouts. I also cover how you're supposed to contact them and where you should contact them. So this ebook itself, I will give it away for free, and it covers a lot of different steps, and that will be down below in the description. In the next video, I'll be covering how to do Facebook influencers, and video after that we're gonna cover YouTube, and I might mix it up and actually do YouTube first, I'm not sure. That is how you do influencer marketing on Instagram. Make sure you follow the steps, make sure you check mark all of them, make sure you compare different pages to each other, and make sure that you're paying the right price for the amount of followers and engagement rate that they have. Download my ebook down below, use it as a blueprint, and make sure that you compare all the different influencers that you're interested in to make sure to minimize your risk and maximize your return on your investment. That is gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike and comment if you have any questions, and I will make sure to help you out. That is it. See you guys in the very next video.